Yo, what's going on, everybody? Tokyo Savage, and today I'm bringing you guys a super helpful, I wouldn't say tutorial, but more of a guide, if you will. Today we're going to be talking about back hits. If you know what a back hit is, basically, if your opponent snap vanishes behind you, ideally, or not ideally, because, you know, whatever, I'll get to that in a second. But normally somebody who just picks up the game, you know, they would try and back hit, because of course that's what you want to do. But for some reason, I don't know if it's hitboxes or just because the game is butt cheeks, I hit you, you walk away. I made a video about it before. I'm just gonna put that out there. I charged my back hit him. You know, I lost many fights. I can't even count how many fights. I have 0 stamina bars, right? I go in, punch, whatever. He got 1 stamina, or not 1 stamina, but he can only vanish 1 time. He vanishes, I back hit, it connects, but he slips away, comes back, stamina break, and the rest is history. But there are certain characters whose back hit is, well, I'll get into that in a second. Okay, but the gameplay in the background is it goes hand in hand with key blast combos. A friend of mine, Apom, go check him out or whatever, he got videos about it. But basically, while you're doing a combo, if your opponent vanishes, you would press circle or whatever to key blast cancel out of it, out of your animation, and you know, basically get back into neutral, if you will. But with this, you can basically either back hit and land, or back hit, see that you missed, and key blast cancel out of your back hit, so you get back into the offense much faster than than you just key blast canceling out of your regular combo just to go back in and basically fish for the opening to, you know, get back in. So yeah, a lot of characters have them, but some characters do, but the best one, in my opinion, is Vegeta. But the problem with Vegeta is his damage. Like, all of his combos end fairly quickly, and most of his super attacks don't combo into his combos unless you're stamina broken anyway. But I mean, he does have a way to, you know, increase, or not increase it, you know, continue his combos via step dash cancel with the Chinese square trunk. But anyways, certain characters like Trunks right now, like this Godbreaker, I've used it yesterday. I was fighting somebody and I wanted to see, because I know if you back hit, or there's some characters whose back hits are really fast, but there's too much recovery on them, so you can't key blast. Like Gohan right here, he has a back hit that's really fast, but he can't key blast cancel out of it. So in his case, he has to use Masingo. Same with future Trunks, Trunks from Dragon Ball Super. Yeah, and then what else do you have? The best, or besides Vegeta, you have Janemba. Gogeta, I mean, his is, even though he has amazing damage, like his damage is out the damn water. But some of his combos don't work online if you have like a 3-bar or less. You know? So that's a good thing. He can actually key blast cancel out of his back hit, you know, as you see right here. But yeah, that's just one thing to put out there. You can watch the rest of it for yourself. But basically, if you heard that, don't talk about it. But anyways, so characters or people who like to step vanish, and that's basically you pressing X or L2, whichever one you use. I'm a Type C player, so you press X and then L1, whatever, while moving analog stick, whatever. But they will step backwards and come back at you after you do a back hit to punish you for it. With the key blast cancel, back hit key blast cancel, I don't know if that's even a real name, but I'm gonna just use it. Broly, and for him to be so slow, now I'm watching this, for him to be so slow, he has a super fast one like Vegeta. That's amazing. But anyways, so when your opponent does, or there are certain characters that can do this too, but, or I don't know about the rest of the cast, or not cast characters. I don't know about the rest of the created characters, but I know the human, or they have, not humans, the damn Saiyan males, they can use certain super attacks to basically cancel out their back hit. And Goku Black, his aura slide, even though it'll miss, if they step vanish, like just backwards and don't go to the side, then you can do his aura slide twice, and it'll hit him. But if they step to the side, you want to do it backwards, but you want to do it like the complete time, so they can't hit you. But yeah, ideally this is what you want to do if you're worried about, you know, constantly losing because of, you know, back hits not connecting, or you know your person is slow per se. And if your character who doesn't have it, or I didn't add characters who didn't have it, so if he's not in here, I know Yamcha has like fake death and backflip, and so does Frost, but Frost is his back hit's really slow, so by the time you finish it, you wouldn't have even been able to move if the opponent were to try and counter you. So that's why I did that. But anyways, you guys check out the rest of this video. I just basically talked over most of it. But, here you go, guys. Check it out. Most of the people in here are bad, but they're not bad. Like Broly, he didn't have a stamina break, but at least he can, you know, cancel his back hit. You know what I mean? And Krillin, super low health. Vegeta, super low health, but at least they can cancel out of their back hit. Janemba, he's actually pretty good because he has hella stamina. I'm not even gonna flex on him. But you know, here you guys go, guys. Just, you know, let this sink in. You know, let me know what you guys think. You know, peace.
la 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 la